6 months ago, I quit my stable job to join a startup. This is what a day in my life looks like now. My day usually starts the night before. That's when I like to plan the next day. I've noticed I'm way more productive when I do this, even though I almost always underestimate how long things will take. Still, having a plan gives me clarity. It's a small habit, but one I'm trying to stick to. Hey Google, turn off the alarm. I usually start my days quite early since I'm based in Amsterdam. This gives me a bit of overlap with my team in San Francisco, so they can catch me up to speed and handle any meetings if needed. While I was editing, I realized that I forgot to film after the run, but I ended up joining some quick meetings in order to fix some critical issues that were going on before the team went to sleep. At this point, things slow down a bit. This is usually the most focused part of my day. No meetings, no noise, just time to actually work and get stuff done. You also probably noticed that my setup looks a bit unusual, but when you spend this much time in front of a screen, having a proper setup is a must. I actually made a separate clip about my ergonomic setup. I'll leave a link in the description. I joined this company about 6 months ago, and I actually met the founder back in university. Before I joined as a founding engineer, we tried building another startup together. We even applied to accelerators and got early support from Microsoft. But that's a story for another time. When I got the offer to join the team, I was still working for a consultancy company, but deep down, I knew I wanted to go into the startup world. So when this opportunity came up, I decided to quit my job and join as the first founding engineer. After a few more hours of work, I started to lose my focus. I get this a lot when I work from home. Everything starts to blur. So around 3 p.m, I decided to pack up and head down to my local cafe. So, what do I actually do for work? Well, as a founding engineer, I pretty much do everything. At the start, I built the MVP of the company's website. We needed it live fast to get into HF0. If you are not familiar, that's a pretty elite accelerator program. Then, since the company builds AI for CCTV footage, I worked on a universal producer consumer, a robust backend system that processes all the video streams we handle.
6.4 billion cameras worldwide have the capability to see and extract data. Vulture Vision enables full context extraction out of any existing video feed. Track any event, movement, or asset with absolute accuracy. No limits in what it can track. From house to small business or even to city-scale deployments, we can handle any volume of data.
Yeah, the project is as crazy as it looks. And honestly, this is the kind of work I wanted to do. It's what made me quit my job and go all in. Right now, I'm working on one of the core features, a chat interface. The backend runs on a custom graph database, and the frontend was originally built in Next.js. We are currently in the middle of migrating that frontend to a Flutter app, mainly to make it more accessible and performant for the SMB clients. But we are still keeping the web version live for the enterprise clients. Okay, so a quick update. It got a bit late. The cafe just closed. And came home. I'm done with work for today, but still wanna do some coding, so I was working for my app. The app I'm working on helps people understand the meaning of their dreams. I'm building it in collaboration with a group of psychotherapists from Romania. The idea is simple. Users describe their dreams, and the app uses both personal context and psychological insights to interpret them. I'm building it in Flutter. It's the technology I'm closest to, and honestly, the one I enjoy working with most. Plus, it lets me use a single codebase for both Android and iOS, which keeps things simple. It's a passion project I've been chipping away at in my spare time, which is also why it's not launched yet. But I'm planning to release it soon, and I'll be documenting the whole journey in a future video. So if that sounds interesting, do subscribe, as it helps me a lot. I just wrapped up the coding session, managed to finish a bit of the onboarding process. I got dressed and now I'm gonna go and enjoy a bit the evening. I usually try to meet up with friends about once a week, as it's something I really look forward to. Tonight we checked out a new trendy soju bar in town. The vibe was great, and the food even better. If you enjoyed seeing what it's like being a founding engineer, don't forget to like and subscribe.